Hi, welcome to my brewery. Today I'm going to show you something that you never knew you needed, I think. This really relates to the Brewtools B80, B40 or B150. So tag along and I'll show you. Whenever you clean your brewing system, there will still be quite a lot of water inside all of the hoses and valves and everything like that. You can blow out most of it with a powerful fan or with pressure air, but there will still be quite a lot of water trapped inside. So I thought about something that might, let's say, ventilate through these and dry it out much quicker. So I went to the computer and designed something I have called Ventmaster, and it's a small, let's say, cube sitting on the wall like this. It's a fan on top. There's a filter that you just put on top like that, and when I start it, the fan will kick in. It will travel down the hoses straight down to let's say the stainless steel water in and out, typically on the Brewtools, and then it will force air through the entire length of hoses and it will dry them out quite quickly. Quite fun with this. They are all, say, using quick connects. So you put them in, twist them 180 degrees and then they're stuck. Maybe you get inspired by it to build something similar yourself if you're interested in 3D and brewing as well. But I think it's really a good way to dry out and prevent any kind of mold buildup, and then you can say that, but you shouldn't wait that long until you brew the next time. Of course, but sometimes you really want to dry out the system and leave the kettle be for, let's say, a couple of weeks at a time, and that can happen. So but having that said, hang on and I'll show you a little bit how I built it. So here on the main body you see what it looks like inside and where the fan fits and everything like that. There's also a few more parts linked to this. It's down here, the quick connector that attaches to the hose, to the hoses. You also have a front plate with the text on it and the attachment for the switch and the LED. There's also the top cover and a screen underneath to hold the filter for the air. There's also here on the back side, it's this one, toggle that on and off, which is the connector that you screw onto the wall and then you slide this one onto it. And the two different, let's say, adapters that will be printed in TPU flexible material, and they will be also attached to the other end of the hose and attached to these stainless inlets on the Brewtools B80. Here are all the parts then ready and printed. Here's the main body, if you can see it a little bit closer up. There you have the, let's say, where you attach the quick connects in like that. Just half a turn and then it's stuck. Also have the front plate, back plate. I'm also using a 5-volt fan. I think it's 80 by 80 millimeters by 25 millimeters thick. Here's the top cover and the small holder for the filter that goes in there. And also the TPU connectors that go onto the connectors, or the stainless connectors to the B80. So let's put this together. Maybe also to explain how to connect the diode, the LED. So once we flick the switch, we want this one to light up. So in order to do that, we know that we have a 5-volt source, a regular USB charger, and over an LED we can calculate that there's a 2-volt drop meaning that if you have a circuit like this, where you have the plus pole, +5 there, and ground there, you have 2 volts over that one, meaning that it's 3 volts remaining over the, let's say, resistor. And how big should the resistor then be? So then we have 3 volts, and we know that an LED needs approximately 10 milliamps to light up normally, so to speak. So then if you calculate that with Ohm's law, then it gives you that the resistor should be roughly 300 ohms. So the one I have here is 330, but I think it's close enough. So that is how I'm going to solder it up when I put this one together. Okay, so there we have everything together. Fan is mounted. We have the hoses where I epoxied on the different connectors. Starting that, the LED lights up, fan is on. Good flow of air as well. Great. And there the top where to put the filter on. So that's it. Hope you got a little bit inspired, maybe to draw something yourself, similar perhaps. So if you like this one, you know what to do. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.